We're season 7. Uh, well, it's the, the title's kind of self-explanatory, but yeah, we finally got into season 7, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not horror or anything, but in my opinion, I don't really know if I would like this character or not, but other in the season though, so. But and also I haven't really tried him yet, so I can't really say much. But I do know that I don't really like BORUSHIKI, mainly because of the flash slice. I know for a fact that everyone can agree with me that Sasuke could have easily dodged BORUSHIKI's kunai attack to the Rinnegan, and yet the anime says otherwise. Like, bro, the man can man literally has a Rinnegan. That's basically it's basically a godlike advanced version of a Sharingan, and yet a half god child, a half god, like a possessed Boruto with that's basically a demigod, well, not a full power demigod, ends up just like seriously. I don't even watch Boruto. The only time I've even watched one episode of it is when I wanted to see the Burial Mode battle, and that's when I seen it happen. It was one of the most main things I actually liked that I wanted to see because I actually was obsessed with the whole Burial Mode theories and all that in comics, and I was like, wait, when did this become a thing? And I think it was like somewhere, and I think it might have been like somewhere before that episode came out. So I don't know. Either way, though, so this is the VR Master. Take a good look at him. This is BORUSHIKI or Boruto Uzumaki Karma progression. BORUSHIKI would have just sufficed, but I just recite. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with BORUSHIKI because it's easy. It's easy to say. Anyways, uh, as usual, you can unlock the new character by having the first star unlocked. I don't have him yet though, but I do plan to get him in the future. Just not at the moment. That's not at not for the time being though. For the time being, I'm basically unable to get the season until further in the future, which is gonna be a while. But that's fine because I barely played the game lately, but I do want to get back into it because I've been playing mostly Fortnite, mainly to try to figure out how to get like the whole lagging situation for one of my streams to be fixed. But I still have not figured that out yet, and I don't even know if the new season of Fortnite would even change or not. But that's besides the point. Let's go back to the main conversation here though. So this is and so here's the rewards for the VR Master though. When you if you unlock if you bought the DLC, you will get the Flash Slice, which is the move that basically Boroshiki used to KO Sasuke's Rinnegan. Not really my favorite thing at all, but hey, nothing's perfect, I guess. Still did not like that episode though, like at all, especially with how they disrespected Sasuke like that. I still like I never actually seen Boruto like at all. I tried and then I just gave up before I even finished like I think a few episodes. I have heard a lot that I have heard from a lot of people though that they say that Sasuke apparently fights dinosaurs. Like I'm gonna need some explanation for that, or at least find out where to watch Boruto so I can see what the heck everyone's talking about. Honestly, if of any anime, I would not care about watching Boruto in order because honestly, I prefer the OGs a lot more than Boruto. There are certain characters I do like, however, in the series though, and that would be in the most main person I actually like in the series would be Kawaki, because imagine being able to just have a scientific ninja tool as an arm like that for combat, and to be able to regenerate like that. That's something crazy. Like the only other beings that could do that would the only other people that would be able to even heal themselves like that, or at least similar to like that, would be, I think, Karin, Tsunade, the Jinjurikis, and some other characters I don't even remember. I would say Madara as well, because he was able to regenerate basically his whole half of the body that Might Guy literally just kicked the heck out of him. But yeah, though, yeah. Anyways, back to the main topic though. The second reward, or third reward if you want, but I'm just gonna say, you know, I'm just gonna say third because I'm just like keeping it in the order, you know, keeps me in the zone. The second is the outfit and hairstyle of Boruto Karma progression, which I guess is the look of this character right here. Not exactly sure how to feel about it, but the fourth reward will be Vanishing Rasengan, Full Moon, Karma, and you know, I'm just gonna say the rewards instead of just saying the numbers because it's easier that way. You get Karma Awakening, which is ultimate. Shinobi boost seals, hairstyle, like the Boruto's hairstyle. What does prologue mean? Why do I have a strong sense that they're gonna end up just putting the horn with the hairstyle? I can already have this. I can already have the spider senses going off of it. Probably not though. It's probably not gonna. Yeah, most likely not gonna. Let's see. Boruto outfit as well, another version of it. Shinobi boost seals and honorary title Festa of Momo. I just like the game just updated for me. Not, but yeah, though. Um, Now we're gonna talk about the updates on the update board. We're gonna go ahead and talk about these. Oh yeah. Also, here's the featured lineup change. I have never actually seen that in the item shop. In fact, I actually want to look right now because I have never seen that in the item shop yet. I'm pretty sure I just checked the featured item shop and they did not show that for me. Like at all. See? Doesn't even show it. So explain to me how in the heck those item shops were announced in the thing. It's not even in an exchange shop either. Look at this. Not an exchange shop. Just this stuff right here. Oh, Sunlit Medicine. I actually do want that. I'm not gonna lie, I do want that. But in order to get that though, I would need to use up a lot of scrolls. And I mean a lot, just to catch up to getting just so I can get enough to get this. But the issue is, I can't get it. Wait, isn't it a feature item shop actually? Hold on. Nope, just Moonlit Medicine. Well, let's go back to the thing. There's also maintenance. Notice. Oh, hold on. There's also another feature lineup thing. Exchange shop lineup. They just keep calling it lineup. It's gonna be really confusing. I wish they fixed that because it's really confusing. And actions taken regarding account termination thing. Which right here is something I like. Honestly, I've seen games don't really do their jobs that well when it comes to cheaters in the server. But this right here, this makes me love the game again once again. But sadly, haven't really played it lately. But I have thought about wanting to play it again since I can already know that we are not doing that. We are seeing developers doing their jobs on the thing. Some game I'm not pointing out any games. I'm not trying to point out any games in a disrespectful way. I'm just saying that in some games I've played before and seen, I have never once seen them really do their jobs that well until some of the games eventually actually fix the issue, and some of the games they just never do because they just kept adding. Anyway, so uh, it says during today's weekly maintenance period, we banned some users who we found who were cheating or who were otherwise in violation of our terms of service. As a notice, we will continue to take action in the future to ensure that all players can enjoy the game as it was intended to be played. And then on the bottom it just says thank you for supporting and all that. Wrong button. And then there's a update patch thing. Hold up, I want to look at this. What the heck is that supposed to be? What is that? What is that? I'm gonna just look this way so that your face can be covered. I did not. Oh. I have never seen that. I'll look at that after this. Alright, so we're gonna read these. Alright, so let's go to the update patches and all that. We already know about the Boruto stuff, yada yada. Alright, here we go. Here's the update stuff. Let me go back up. Alright, so day rebounds in Jutsu and secret techniques. Honestly, I've already read the attack type and I think the range type, but I already forgot the range type. But the attack type, I'm honestly gonna say they did not nerf the claws. If you are a claw spamming hater that just hates claw spammers, or at least just wait, that's not a good name for it for them. I don't know. Anyways, though, if you just absolutely hate claw spammers, then you might as well not get your hopes up on this patch note because they did not nerf the claws. They did not. Hopefully, the new Jutsu update though would hopefully, and I mean hopefully, fix the issue. Though the amount of times I've seen claw spammers abuse the claw so many times, I'm gonna have to say I highly doubt it. But let's get to the thing though, anyways, because it's an update and we love the game. Let's see. Attack type Leaf Flash. Leaf Flash. It has a buff. It gets closer to enemies, I guess. Teleportation Jutsu's got a nerf. 2 nerfs to be precise. Reduce the attack tracking ability boost effect and reduce the movement speed boost effect. Whoa, that makes it up. If it's very, very effective, then those who use teleportation to instantly win flag battles, you might have difficulty. Though if it's not really that different, then yeah, it's not gonna be that different. If it is very effective though, if it is actually really affected by the nerf though, then yeah, the flag battles will be a real challenge for those who just love to spam teleportation and didn't just. If they had super armor and teleportation at the same time, would that work? Probably not if they're in their face though, or I don't know. Almighty Push has gotten a nerf, increasing the 2 cooldown time. Honestly, that one's actually a good idea for them to do. I am glad that they actually buffed the range of the Jutsu because the range was actually horrible at the very beginning. And when they made the Almighty Push a range bigger, it was actually really good until I found out that players were actually spamming the literal hell out of it. And I don't mean that in the cooldown sense. I mean like they were infinitely spamming it. Well, I mean, some were, and then some were just love spamming in general when they do not give you space to heal up or anything. Like they were just aggressive, especially attack types. Well, actually, it's attack type move. What am I saying? Let's get back to the thing though. Flying Raijin level 2. Honestly, I forgot which jutsu that is, but I will have to look for it when I can. It has two buffs: decrease in jutsu cooldown time, and improve the homing capabilities of the kunai knives. All right, I'm kind of curious. Wait, isn't that one jutsu where you draw kunai at the enemy and it actually hit? And when you hit, if it hits, you do a Rasengan. If I'm correct on that, then that's actually really useful because, well, actually, it might get annoying, but at the same time, it is about time that they needed to buff that anyways because it was already one of the most least popular things. Acrobat technique has a decreased ninjutsu activation time. Okay, that buff. Honestly, if it was for melee attacks, and it would be very useful. But everyone loves using range, so honestly, acrobat technique is still completely useless, in my personal opinion. Just completely useless. Useful roar. That's one of the jutsus that's actually useful in my opinion because I have seen people use it a lot, and it is very useful. Increase ninjutsu effect range. Oh, ho ho. Imagine combining that with Almighty Push. I always forget. I always like it's like 3:33 in the morning for me right now. And wait, oh wait, I fixed my microwave earlier. Yeah, it's the right time. Also, for those who are kind of confused about why I have a microwave in my room, is to heat up my snacks, but there's a piece of it missing in the inside, so it doesn't spin the thing in it. So I've just been able to use it for a clock until I can find a part for it. Not really a conversation to even talk about on stream, but it's just in case people start asking why and all that. Also, I don't even think it's the reason why'd you ask about why someone had a microwave in the room. If they want to have a microwave in the room, they can. What if they wanted snacks? And they wanted to heat up like a pizza pocket or something, or a bowl of pizza rolls or something, or anything really. All right, let's go back to the thing. They buff fire style with burning ash. Now, like this here is definitely a good buff. Decrease ninjutsu activation time. Now, I don't know if I don't exactly know how effective the buff is for this jutsu, but I do know this, that if it is really effective, then I am so glad they did, because burning ash jutsu, I mean, I never really use it myself, and I honestly get annoyed when people try to use it on me, or when they use when they just use some sort of ability to stun me, then use that on me. In my opinion, the thing is indeed really slow when activating. So honestly, in my personal opinion on cooldown, on certain timings of activation, this is actually a good buff. Now we're going to the range types. Also, by the way, just a heads up, I have learned recently that that season 7 is going to be mostly range types. So range types finally getting the respect. We getting the respect that we deserve. If you're a range type, hashtag range type. Wait, is there a hashtag for that? Just say a hashtag. No hashtag. Just say range types rule in the chat or something like that. I don't know. Anything that's related to range types, not in a mean way though. Like just something good, like range types for life or something like that. You know, celebrate range types for finally getting the respect that they deserved when they used to have the glory days of, you know, being really good range types in the game. All right, let's take a look at the updates on the range type. C4 Karura. Sorry if I pronounced the name wrong. Let's say it's the clay bomb ultimate. or the C4 Clay ultimate. Let's go with that. That way it's easier to understand. It has a decreased secret technique activation time and time until the explosion. Now that is definitely good because honestly, I never used it myself, but if you were to use it, it would be the most useful if you actually think about it. Because imagine you're in a tight situation and the enemies are about to pull a whole uh, gang, not gang. I was gonna say gang up on you, but then I realized the sentence would be weird because the way I should put the sentence together. Let's just say that in case, like, let's say you're about to get jumped. Let's go with that. You were trying to be range type defending a flag or a capture point. I don't know, or the whole enemy team just decides to just try to jump you right off the bat. If you get time the C4 clay bomb, the C4 ultimate perfectly, you can actually take all of them down with just that ultimate, and it'll be the most useful thing there. But in my opinion, if they're gonna use this thing, well, actually no, you know what? No, it's actually fine like this. I was gonna say something dumb like they should add a increased respawn time, something on it. But the way they made it, but I'm pretty sure the buffs in general is actually already better than it is. Oh, also I forgot to mention, I forgot to read this part. It also has an increased explosion range, meaning that this sucker is going to catch them off guard if it's quick, if they're not quick enough to get the heck out of there. All right, and Heaven Conceal's got a buff, increased rock falling speed. I wouldn't exactly call that rock. I would say it's a small boulder. But yeah, though, that's actually a good buff right there because I can't be the only one that has seen the issue with Heaven Concealed when the meteor doesn't fall down on time. Especially when you actually look at it closely, it's actually slow. It actually used to be slow, but now with this buff, it should be good. I think. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking about testing out these jutsus in the practice map to see how effective the patches are, or the updates are, like the buffs and then the debuffs and all that, or just nerfs. I mean, it's easier that way. Tsuka Blade, one of my most favorite jutsus in the game. Seriously, decreased secret technique activation time and time until the attack. Yeah, we're gonna be seeing a lot of those, a lot of Tsuka Blade users. Especially for the fact that it increases your respawn time. So if you see a whole team with this jutsu, you might want to hope that you escape and get lucky that the attack missed, because with this buff, and a lot of them's going to be using this, it's going to be a whole other story. Wind Style Great Breach. Honestly, I never used that jutsu, and honestly, I don't really know. Decreased ninjutsu cooldown time. Honestly, they should have made it to where they increased the activation time, because then the ninjutsu would actually hit the targets at least, because every time you try using the jutsu against the player, they have at least a few seconds of the activation for them to escape the Great Breach, and it only goes in a straight line. So it doesn't even move either. So you basically be missing your hits if you use this. Water Style Silvering Wave, decreased ninjutsu activation time. Activation time is decreased though, so meaning that it can be activated faster, which is really good. Fire Style Phoenix Flame Scarlet Claw, decreased ninjutsu activation time. That one's good. Fire Style Fireball Jutsu, decrease ninjutsu activation time. Fire Style Flame Bombs, decrease ninjutsu activation time. Fire Style Phoenix Flower Jutsu, decrease ninjutsu activation time. And now we get you the debuffs, because basically the rest of those Fireball Jutsus are just decrease activation time. Super Beast Scroll's got a nerf. Okay, it's got a nerf. decreasing jutsu canceling ability. Honestly, I don't even know what that means. Does that mean like what does the canceling ability mean? Because I have never seen it, like I have never once seen it actually be able to cancel out anyone's jutsus or substitutions or anything like that. The only thing that I've ever seen it do was disrupt their vision. Unless that's what it is. If that's what it is, then I'm just gonna say that the players that use this jutsu mostly are not gonna be happy with it. But other than that though, let's go to the defense types. Great Sand Mausoleum, increased secret technique damage. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This ultimate is too broken. The fact that they increased the damage just makes it more impossible to even escape with your life for it. Like I know the ultimates is supposed to like one-shot players and all that, but have you seen? Have y'all seen how many players use this secret technique when they're all the offense types and they have this ability? Like it'd be so annoying and impossible to even get near them, especially if they have like unlimited cooldowns or something like that. If they have those kind of cheats on or something, or if they're just that annoyingly skilled with it. What's domed wall? Decrease in G2 activation time and increase in G2 attack range. All right, that one's self-explanatory. Also, how's it attack range? I did not understand that. Does that wait? The dome only is only the dome only it only does damage if the player was at least within range when it's activated. So does that mean that the dome wall has gotten bigger if the attack range is increased? Because that's the only possible way that it could be. It could have been like. I'm curious about that now. Water style shark bomb. It has two buffs: decrease in jutsu increase in jutsu activation time, and increase ninjutsu canceling ability. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That's actually broken. The amount of times players like the fact that the shark bomb can literally track the enemy is that it's gonna be really annoying. It's gonna be really annoying. Like seriously. Like the activation times decrease, meaning that they can literally just use the jutsu way more quicker, and the fact that it has the increased ability to cancel your abilities, it's even more dangerous now. Spiked Human Boulder. Decreased ninjutsu activation time. Okay, not gonna lie, that one's fair. That one's a little bit fair, not gonna lie. I mean, the activation time to even use this jutsu. I mean, it's not really different from what I've seen, but if it's decreased, then it should be quicker, because some people are able to cancel out the jutsu if you're really quick. Earth style, Earth Dragon Bullet, decrease in jutsu activation time. Okay, honestly, that one, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know how to feel about that one. I mean, the activation time being decreased is okay, but the fact that, well, I mean, the jutsu itself is just not that useful. I mean, you can use it to defend the flag if it lasts longer, but if the enemy just attacks, if the enemy just waits for the jutsu to disappear or absorbs the jutsu, then it's just completely useless. In general sense. Lightning style thunderclap arrow, decreased in jutsu activation time. Oh wait, it's that Boruto's move for that one character, isn't it? Honestly, it's actually probably better because the activation for it is indeed long, but now it's no longer that long. But I don't know how long though. Fire style dragon flame bomb. decrease ninjutsu activation time. Honestly, I think that's good. Snake thrust, uh, okay, snake thrust and Boruto stream both basically have decreased activation time. Alright, let's go to the heal types. Insect jamming technique, reduce secret technique gouge needed for activation. Okay, now we're gonna see some players use a lot of this, to be honest. Also, I'm pretty sure some players probably don't remember this anymore, but what this jutsu does is that within range, or I don't know how far the range is, but I'm just gonna assume within range though. It's gonna basically cover your screen a little bit with insects basically, and then just block you from being able to lock onto any players because you won't even be able to see where they are, or just find out where lock onto them. Makes it difficult. Further illusion jutsu has gone above Chu. That's about time on that one. I'm not gonna lie. I never use myself, but I have seen people use it more or less than ever now, ever since the other stuff got buffed. Reduce secret technique gouge needed for activation. Okay, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Still a bit useless, in my opinion. Just in my opinion. I mean, all it does is basically put you to sleep, put your enemies to sleep, but that's pretty much it. And you have to be within range when it happens, otherwise it's completely useless. Sealing Jutsu Spring Light Formation has reduced secret technique gouge needed for activation and increased secret technique effect range. I don't even remember what that does, but okay. Lava Style Lava Monster Jutsu, decreased ninjutsu activation time. Heavy Boulder Jutsu, increased ninjutsu travel distance. Isn't that one jutsu where... No, it's that one jutsu where you hit one target with it and you basically make it to where it's really hard for them to even move because they'll be very slow when they move. So they can't, and I don't think they can jump either. True Sticker Orb Psycho, finally a buff for that, because this jutsu was one of the main jutsus that the players were loving until the jutsu until they eventually grown out of it because they ended up giving it an increased cooldown for it. Let's see what the buff is though. Increased movement speed while in use. At least it's, well, all they basically did for that was just make it to where you're basically a faster ball to roll around. Okay. In my personal opinion, not exactly my favorite. But at least you can use it to knock people back a bit quicker now because you can go fast with it a bit. And we're at the general changes. Range type, all ninja tools. Oh wait, it's actual general changes. Okay, I didn't know about these. Okay, all ninja tools got a buff for range types, and that's interesting. Well, not all. I mean, yeah, all ninja tools. Increase the secret technique gouge amount filled by hitting enemies with ninja tools. That actually is really useful. I mean, we barely even get we barely get the secret technique gouge filled with ninja tools in general sense. Wait, it's only by hitting enemies with ninja tools. Okay. Still though, if you use ninja tools for that stuff, then I think I might have a build. I think I might have a build that would easily get my secret technique up because I'm about the combos. And here's the general Stone Clone Jutsu. Added a movement speed boost effect when activated. At least they made it a little bit useful. I don't know. Alright, and here's a Season 7 celebration campaign. Let's see what it is. It gives you a costume... Wait, hold on. Campaigns to commemorate the release of Season Pass 7 will start after maintenance finishes on November 9th. Is it on the? Yeah, it is on November 9th. In fact, I was waiting for the update to happen. 2023 Thursday. I mean, okay. I should have just finished that before saying that. Please note that the campaign events below start at varying times. See individual details for more information. Okay. So we're gonna get a costume present, an emergency special mission, and special boost. And then it just says we hope you all enjoy this huge celebration. And then there's these right here. Costume present. All users who log in to the lobby within the event period will receive free rewards, including costume sets. I literally got on as soon as the update finally got done with myself. Why didn't they give? And I did not get anything like this. Let's read the rewards though. Hopefully it would actually work if I get back on later, because if not, then I'm gonna have to file a complaint or something, because I did not get any rewards and I need actual answers. Flames, top and bottom for men with 2 esoteric scrolls. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of curious what the Azure flames look like. Probably not gonna look that good, but I always love blue flames or something like that. Distribution period. After maintenance finishes on November 9th, 2023, Thursday, and eligible players, all players who log into the online lobby by November at 6 a.m. Bro, it's like 3 a.m. for me. Oh wait. Oh wait. It says it mainly means like at 6 a.m. Wait, what if it's like a different time zone though? Like I logged in at like around 2 or 3 a.m. I think. And then it says on the bottom, items will be distributed sequentially, so actual distribution times may differ from user to user. Distribution times may be subject to change without notice. We appreciate your understanding. Okay, so I don't know if I'm understanding this right. Please let me know in the comments if I'm saying this right. But I think it means that for some players that did not get the rewards, they would have to log in at the specific time that the thing says on here. So like for me, I think for me, I have to log in within 6 a.m. in order to get the free rewards they're giving away. So I'm gonna go ahead and make an alarm on one of my devices because my phone is for some reason acting up like a lot. And I mean a lot too. I don't know why. Give me a second. I'm gonna go ahead and set up an alarm for this. I need to delete some of these alarms. There's like too many alarms here. Oh, I can actually get rid of some alarms. That would actually make things easier. I just figured out how to delete alarms. This one I keep. Oh, just do that. Okay, so 6 a.m. I'm gonna go ahead and make it to where my alarm will go off. Some like at least like 5:50. Yeah, like 5:50. Wait, then I would have to wait 10 minutes. All right, 5:55 then. Yeah, that will do. A.M. Alright, I should set up the alarm. And now I will be ready when the stuff begins. I will have to label it later though because I forgot to label it, but I don't want to waste any more time. And then the emergency special mission is the Season Pass 7 Celebration Campaign. Emergency special mission gives you the opportunity to get esoteric scrolls as rewards. Push forward and achieve victory. Mission details. Participate in Ninja World Hero Festival 5 times. Reward for completion. Esoteric 3 scrolls. And mission period. I'm not gonna lie. I barely even care about these kind of missions because it's only 3 esoteric scrolls. And like literally just 3 esoteric scrolls. In my opinion, if they made it more, if they made it at least 5 esoteric scrolls, or at least 10, then I would actually go nuts on this game and be like on this 24/7. If it was 10, I'd be on here 24/7. That's for sure, because grinding scrolls so many times would end up being the one thing I would be doing for this game. But the fact that you barely get scrolls every time is going to be the issue. But yeah, though. So yeah, basically that's it. Just if you want the free, if you want the free rewards, you would have to log in. You would have to log into the game, or just get on the game at the specific time of date. And yeah, also again, BORUSHIKI is in the game. Just to remind y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all in the ninjutsu library. Here he is, right here. Just a reminder, I have not completed him yet to unlock him as a playable character, and I did not have the DLC yet. But I will eventually get the season DLC, the season 7 DLC for later in the future. It's just not really soon. It's not really soon because I need to get a lot of stuff done in order to do this and that, and I also want to make sure I save enough money to actually get the DLC without having to worry. I mean, honestly, the DLCs are only like $10, I think. I don't know. Hold on. I actually want to check right quick, but I think it's gonna blue screen me if I do it, so I'm probably not gonna do that. But it is 100% gonna be either no. Actually, I think it was like $5 or $10. Actually, now that I remember, I don't remember. I mean, you can check yourselves, and yeah. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this update announcement and all that. The update's out. Enjoy it. I'm probably gonna do like a few missions on this game off stream, and then probably just gonna do whatever. Probably like watch YouTube or something. But anyways, though, hope this YouTube, like I hope this like I hope you guys enjoyed this update video. Like and subscribe if you want to see more. Hit that bell icon so you don't miss a video. And I hope to see you all in my next video. Peace.